Hello, everyone, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have the quarterfinals, game 2 here of the Majora's Mask Randomizer Random Settings Tournament Season 1 between Marco and PixelShake. I'm Sarah, and our comms today are Axel, Fox, and Pineapple. Take it away.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, afternoon, morning.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Or I guess not night for everyone.
I recently got addicted to Vampire Survivors, but
MMR
is going to be what takes me away from it, which is good.
Mm-hmm. I've lost a couple friends to that game, I understand.
We're starting with a heart piece, so they might have some other goodies.
Doesn't look like any additional masks.
They might have like one more thing.
Yeah. Are you guys hoping to see anything particularly spicy in the seed today?
Always.
Maybe another boss key hunt?
If anything, I want full fairies.
That
would be exciting. I don't think I've seen that in the mystery settings yet.
I definitely haven't either, but
it's not common enough.
I would like to see, just for the heck of it, an all sandy type seed, but maybe that's just me.
That is not possible.
Okay, and all possible sanity in mystery settings. How about that? So everything is randomized.
I mean, I think at least a remain sanity and a song sanity would definitely make it pretty interesting.
It'd be interesting to watch, but it'd be terrible for our runners for that latter one.
True. Terrible or amazing. Oh, as we get started here.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oh, the mama. Okay.
At least it's not in a bad spot.
True.
Alright, gotta be a little bit careful because he started with the heart piece.
And apparently we
Banana
start with
starting
Sonata.
there is not completely confirmed.
Mm.
At least that it's not confirmed that it's songs and song locations yet to me.
Right. Looks like we may not have a shop sanity.
Unfortunate.
Stick in the tree.
Makes sense. You find sticks in trees.
Of course. Stray fairy is normal.
Did it just not have like a sound? We have skull tokens.
Oh. That's gonna be fun.
Always makes things exciting. I feel so tense right now because we haven't seen anything super crazy. Tokens is fine.
It's fine until we have a day one Ocean Spider House or something. Harwich Fortress Sewers is foolish.
That's not gonna be a thing for the rewards. They're guaranteed off.
Yeah. I will say the most unfortunate thing for the tokens, at least from a viewer perspective, they're going to be opening up a whole lot more chests than they would otherwise.
We saw sparkles were off, correct? It can't be Spider House equivalents.
Right. Because we didn't see it in the top of Clock Tower. Don't see any sparkles in the grass.
Overworld pots are off.
We'll see Scarecrow pots soon, though. No, that looks normal.
So we have
Pixel?
either dungeon only pots or we have snowball.
Well, now we get our hint injection.
Southern Swamp Bloth. Sewer Foolish
Sewer.
Still.
Butler's Red Rupee.
Oof.
Arts Fortress
Fortress.
Interior.
Interior.
That feels like it's pushing more towards dungeon pots, but we'll see. Nothing like pointing north yet.
I would especially like to see an interior wath where you don't have hookshot. So you have to go through the foolish sewer in order to get there.
Ranch Sisters is not required Ocean Skulltulas.
We're not going to see required tokens because the rewards are again junked. If the rewards are required, then those hints would say that those tokens would be required.
Right.
I think it's more interesting that Ranch Sisters is dead, so we definitely don't have to do it.
That's all. It's good.
I'm waiting for someone to have to do it in a mystery settings, though.
Oh,
Looks like
I've
a
had to
purple
do
rupee.
Ranch Sisters. I've had required Ranch Sisters in mystery.
Do you remember what it was for?
I think it was more than once, and I just remember once being ice. Ice arrow.
That's not too bad, I guess.
Chat sharing in the chat, insane logic.
Yeah.
Required aliens for Pictobox to wallet for Magic on Smithy to couples on Goron Scrub to get Gibdo, and it locked Zora behind all that.
Absolutely incredible.
Mhm.
That is the best part of mystery, is getting those insane chains that you find.
Mm-hmm. If Seedbot could race, we would definitely put them on race stream just to see how they would like to play their own seed.
I don't know if Pixel has got random sound effects. I don't know if Pixel has paused the game yet.
Yeah, I think they have.
Yeah, they definitely haven't at this point.
I mean, they haven't really gotten anything to put on a C button yet.
Well, it's just with start at the heart piece, I would always pause here.
Yeah.
I think another thing you really got to be careful with here is because there's just a bunch of tokens just all around willy-nilly around here. It might be a little bit harder to get money, so make sure they gotta be a little careful with routing money for bank.
Yeah.
To answer the question in chat, what is a mystery seed? Mystery seed, if you're aware of Ocarina of Time Randomizer's random settings league, is a little bit similar. The settings that are enabled are a mystery to both the commentators and the runners, and even the viewers, of course. And we find out as we play the seed.
And now Pixel knows that. Okay, well they got a nice vanilla silver rupee, so it's fine.
Good bailout.
Pretty helpful
Pixel
cash
now
injection.
has Sonata.
Well, we
Okay,
do have our
keys.
boss keys.
Okay. We got some shuffled boss keys again. So that means we're gonna have at least one more way of the hero.
I love it. I do feel kind of bad that this is exactly what Marco and Pixel had in their first match as well.
Yeah, they had something very similar. This is honestly surprising that they got something this similar. Like, this can be, like, completely different.
Especially
And-
just given how many settings you can have.
And chat kind of pointing out that if boss remains are not shuffled, that is a required bunny hood.
True.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Literally-
Oh my god.
not
joy.
a bad spot.
Like, Guru, he's right there. You could literally just walk over to him and give it to him.
Well, this start is gonna be very awkward from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Thinking about it, maybe I'm crazy. I would actually save scum that just to see what's behind it, and if it's not worth it, then go return to my save and save Bomb Lady and do the cycle.
Yeah. Not a bad plan.
And we find a Giant's Mask in P-Hat Grotto.
Stone Tower Temple's now in Logic.
Night Meeting is a piece of heart. That's our first sometimes hint.
Oh, that's actually... Oh. Blue key.
GPT Boss Key, Naki, for the post-game
Great Bay
game.
Temple boss key, yes.
Mhm. So, for those who may have not seen a Mystery Seed with Boss Key Shuffle, or even just small keys in general, the keys are colored to be related to dungeons. So, blue is Great Bay Temple, green is Woodfall, and I believe we have orange and red for the other two colors. Red being Snowhead, because it represents Goron, and orange being the green is Snowhead Temple.
Green is Snowhead?
Ah,
Yeah, green is Snowhead Temple. Red is
purple
Woodfall.
is
Red, purple is Woodfall.
Yeah.
And then,
And then you got-
yellow is Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah. Yeah, because it matches the Stray Fairies, not the masks, as I
Ah.
originally was thinking.
Yeah, it
So yeah,
matches
more
Stray
towards the
Fairies.
fairies.
I mean, it doesn't matter much to me anyway. I'm colorblind.
I'm just blind, apparently. Don't ask how I know what's happening on screen.
You just go from context clues. It's just all these nice sound effects that help you along the way.
I'm just using like my fingers over the monitor to read the screen, and
Right.
it's telling me somehow. Wait, what do you mean? I need to look up my car's extended warranty?
No, I think you got a commercial halfway through.
Oh,
This is a star seed. Was it a star seed on Friday as well? Maybe that's why the
No.
mystery settings was like, oh, we'll put the same stuff.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
and Marco is Russian Cafe, so
Interesting. Pixel about to get the bad news.
or it could be good news depending how you look at it.
True. Oof. First letter to cafe not paying off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I counted with the two sometimes hints we found. Song Saturday is confirmed off.
Hmm.
So yeah, we've got songs and song locations.
Would that also confirm no long quests?
I don't think that confirms no long quests yet. We'd have
Okay.
to see some more hints.
So there's still hope.
This is the most awkward way to get those rupees off the wall.
Oh my
And we had
god.
another boss key.
Yep, that is Snowhead Temple. So, potential required. Again, we still don't know if remains are shuffled, but I think at this point it's well, it's still too early to tell. Actually, never mind.
So if there's more than 4 wasps, we're gonna have remain shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one is kind of hard to figure out early on.
If we find a third sometimes hint, we don't have remain shuffle.
Mm-hmm. That's a magic on bank.
Magic jar, just a refill.
Oh, jar. I saw. Yeah.
Magic jars are the worst item to see outside in anywhere because they're really hard to identify. I hate trying to see.
The fool's gold of MMR.
So as far as we can tell, it's we either got we pretty much got 2 options here. It's either we have snowballs up north that are shuffled, or we have the dungeon only pots that are shuffled.
I think my vote would be for snowballs. I haven't seen that in a Mystery Seed yet, so I'd love to see it.
Me too. I would love to see snowballs because I would like to see how everybody else does snowballs.
Yeah.
Can I just say, can we get both?
You just really don't like these runners.
No. I like insanity.
Yes.
I do like our runners. But they play the seeds knowing full well that an insane scene could happen. So they're okay with it.
I mean, you don't sign up for this without understanding what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm. Chaos Gremlin.
I second chat. I think Axel is a Chaos Gremlin.
I'm definitely chaotic. I'm not a gremlin, though. We'll say I'm chaotic neutral on the alignment chart. Stockpot-in is foolish.
Oh, wow.
You absolutely take that.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fantastic foolish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Hookshot
yeah.
on that letter to Mama.
Yeah, that
that's
pretty important.
Wow.
Very.
Oh, so that day 3 rush really worked in Marco's favor.
And according to Revan in chat, PixelShake has entered the mystery tournament blind for his first round robin match. And after the race, he started practicing because he realized how crazy that the seeds can actually get. So, not going to go blind anymore.
Oh, cat. No. My cat is trying to commentate with me. She wanted to say a lot of things in chat by rolling across the keyboard.
Yeah, I don't know if the ZSR admins will allow a 4th commentator right now.
Yeah, I think we're at capacity.
Thank you, Vidya. Oh, Star's allowing it, so I guess we could allow the cat on comms.
I don't know. She seems more interested in the laces of my boot now. Right, kitty? But what I was going to say before that is I've seen a lot of like rushing day 3 plays from some runners in the past, and they seem to pan out a good amount of the time. I personally don't think that I would be bold enough to do it, but it seems to work in a lot of people's favor.
I'll go do observatory second time.
I think Pixel did observatory first. Marco didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When that thing up with hookshot's got some jank.
That balloon is always a little janky.
Mm-hmm.
Still scumming old lady.
He is.
I do really like that ocarina noise. I don't know if either of our runners have gone into just the regular town shop yet, but looking at the bomb shop, it looks like it is shops are off. And the prices on Tingle were vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like some other randos creeping into MMR. I also really like how Marco is routing in the Bomber Kids with the full Clocktown tour.
Yeah, that's an old lady scum. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I was kind of surprised they didn't check. What was it? All night mass check, unless.
I don't think he would go all the way to night 3 just to check that one thing.
True, and could probably just check it later, if anything.
Yeah. I mean, for me, whenever I get like a early letter to Cafe like that, I always just kind of pray that I'm not that cursed to get an all night's mask purchase. Because it takes up so much in-game time just to get there, save the bomb lady. When especially in a race setting like this, you just have so much more you can do. Also, to comment on what Chad is speculating with the time of these races, the last race had pretty similar settings to here so far, but with the shop sanity, and that was a little over 3 hours. So it is possible that races could get up to 5 hours, but it is pretty unlikely, especially with the caliber of racers that we're dealing with today.
And I did mention earlier how mystery settings for MMR is similar to Random Settings League and OOTR, and if you have seen OOTR, Random Settings League, you can see that there are some races that can last 6 hours or more, depending on the settings.
Aren't one of the settings included in that entrance randomizer?
Yes.
I think that would mess up a whole lot of people. Thankfully, we only have dungeon entrance randomizer in this.
Well, there's also that, but you could also require 99 skulls to access Ganon's castle.
Oh my god.
With entrance and even potential decoupled. Oh, actually, sorry, except decoupled.
Okay, thank god.
Yeah.
Because if it was decoupled on top of that, I that's just mean. You can't just do that to people. Also, Vidya, you are not the only one. Full ER and MM would be awful.
I missed that hint on PixelShake's side. Midnight Meeting
That was
is
just
it.
a copy of Midnight Meeting.
Okay. I mean, we kind of already knew that because of the stock pot in being foolish.
Right, the double foolish hint.
So we don't have a Pona song,
Hmm.
Right.
and because we don't have a Pona song, we kind of need either Deku or Gohan to show up.
Not sure which one I think would be more likely at this point.
Probably Deku because we got Sonata, and then we also have the Swan Spider House will come into play.
True.
Mhm. Yeah. Also, Gossip Stones is just a purple rupee, which is a pretty good hint to get.
Yeah, I think we might have seen that a little earlier on Pixel side. Jim not helping us out today.
Hmm. On the plus side, I don't have to worry about suddenly spawning a bow,
Right.
especially on Gossip Stones.
Let's see if we get our Wath here.
Magic.
Nice.
Magic.
Doesn't really get us a lot by itself, though.
Damn it, Dat. Why'd you have to link that clip?
Yeah, we're running pretty quickly out of things to do.
Yeah.
I think we
I don't
got.
think anyone's gone to Milk Road yet, though.
Nope.
Yeah, we got Milk Road Tingle, basically, and then Ranch Chest, and then the South. We already peaked the South Clocktown Day 3. It wasn't anything.
Mark already checked that.
Oh, Mark already checked it. Okay. And then there's Road to Icona Pillar.
Yeah.
I thought
Also-
someone peeked that, and I thought that it was a bad chest.
I want to say it may have been a wooden chest, but I'm not sure.
It's tough right at the beginning when both runners are doing stuff that's so exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Marco did peek it.
Right.
So he already knows.
Right. And I feel like if it was good, with a seed this dry, you would definitely prioritize that.
Yeah, then it's looking like Tingle or Ranch.
Yeah, we'll see if Tingle is our hero.
Marco's gonna be checking Tingle with no rupees.
Coming over here in general with no rupees. But then again, I don't think the chops are on, so I don't think this is going to give him anything. Right. The money routing also gets really tough when you have the Skulltulas turned on.
We do have a guaranteed 100, though, on the East Clocktown chest, at least.
True.
Oh,
I saw a
neither of
deed.
those. That was a swamp title deed.
Interesting.
Swamp title deed.
And I was going to say that gives us paper, but we already had paper, and it doesn't matter.
Not that we need the paper anyway.
Exactly.
We already have like too many sources of paper right now.
Yes.
Hashtag add Bomber's Notebook as optional toilet paper.
Yeah, I am starting to think that Marco had the right idea rushing to day 3, but they probably should have stayed there a little longer.
Hmm.
But now that Pixel's there, we'll see what they do.
And hand this and then probably go ranch to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we knew about this boss key. Like, we've seen both these boss keys already.
Yeah. We haven't
Right.
seen this Tingle and Swamp, though.
Yeah,
And
this
Road to
is the
Swamp.
other thing that's available.
One of, like, the 2, this and Ranch. Not it.
Okay, it's ranch. It's ranch stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
On the bright side, because it's still so early and all that, at least it's not a huge bottleneck.
True.
Like, you don't have to like wait 45 minutes to figure out, oh, okay, this is where I have to go.
Yeah. And it'll be interesting to see what we get from it, too.
Mm. Laundry
Oh,
pull away the hero.
really?
Okay.
Really hint. You sure?
Such a bad hint. I was not hoping to see it.
Wow.
The second one could be absolutely anywhere too. It's not. Oh my gosh.
Guru gave us something as well, right?
Letter to Cafe.
Laundry
God,
pull
right.
lost for our letter to cafe on Guru, leading to our boss key. So I'm pretty sure that confirms we don't have remain shuffle.
Yeah.
Just absolute trash.
Although, could it still be remain shuffle? It's just that the boss has an item that we need to get one of the remains off the shuffle.
It feels very unlikely now, at
Yeah.
least to me.
But what you're saying is that there's a chance. But yeah, it's very unlikely in that case.
Oh, interesting going from that side. I haven't seen that jump. Okay. Well,
Hey!
that's almost the
Great
same
Bay
as that.
Temple is our fourth loss. Okay, so yeah,
I mean, most likely the fourth and final
yes,
loss.
it's the hideout chest.
Yeah.
So what we could potentially have some foolish spawn bags too on top of this.
Mm.
True.
No, just have it be couples match and force them to reset again.
Or just all nice mask and have a... Oh, no. Friggin' in. I just wanted them to burn another cycle.
We got no boat archery.
Have we confirmed that Crate Sanity is dead?
They checked the crate by Guru.
Right,
and that
right,
was
right.
dead.
Right.
Yeah. He did not check the chest at the top of Clock Tower.
Okay, never mind. I'm surprised you don't check that immediately.
I know.
I think he peeked it, but he just didn't bother with it after getting the hook shot. And there's
There
our
we go.
Uh-oh. Okay, so does anybody want some snowballs? Because it feels like we got some snowballs.
This is definitely a rush north. Taking out some rupees too.
This
Oh.
is what. This is last time snowballs. Well, you don't have to do it yourself. So, I am an expert in snowballs and how to route snowballs, so we'll see what's going on here.
Yeah, Star's first seed for MMR in quite a long time, and already it's looking juicy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Oh
Oh
my
my-
god.
Okay,
Bomb
so
bombs.
now you're fine with. You don't have to worry about that, and get ready to do some snowballs.
Amazing.
And here I was hoping that we just had blast mass shenanigans for a long time.
I thought you wanted as much chaos as possible.
Exactly!
Yeah. I think this is pretty chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And Pixel
Yeah,
now
Pixel-
finding out that blast mask is in logic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
And is also going to grab Bow.
We also have our first
That's
bottle.
a yikes.
Yeah. That's especially a shame when you can't use it for the rest of the cycle, pretty much.
You go north, you do the day. So here's the bow. If I really would disagree with not just immediately going north here, because there are day 3 exclusive snowballs.
Mm-hmm.
There are, as a matter of fact, most of the snowballs in Mountain Village and Twin Islands are all day exclusive. There are 18 of them total. So there are 6 each day.
Wow.
And we find Bomb Chews on Hunting and Darling.
Not very helpful to Marco yet.
Mm-hmm.
Pixel's gonna do archery before going.
Not too bad. We'll get their bottle, at least.
And kind of at a good time, too. Getting it this late in the cycle, this close to a very likely reset.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of works in their favor. Oh, and Marco going
Nice.
for some other mini games.
Nice Pokemon theme for PixelShake.
Doing some battle with some tentacles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're talking snowballs because we would love to see Snowball Sanity, but we don't know for sure if it's on.
It's so likely it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a regular snowball ball neck. If you play All Sanity, you will get ball necked into snowballs often. It's not a joke. Like, or just going north, because there's like all the pots up there too in All Sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I think it especially looks so likely because we don't really have many random settings yet. We've got our boss keys anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
No overworld hit checks or standing rupees anywhere, it looks like.
I've had some really nasty ball necks to going north.
I am all for Rush North. I love the cold. North is my home.
From there.
Okay, I think that confirms that the road to Icona chest is not worth it.
Yeah. It didn't look like a gold trim before.
Hmm.
Even though it looked like Pixel was still questioning if they wanted to grab it or not.
Hmm. And chat make me realize that was actually a bottle of gold dust for Town Archery. That's not a good location if we need to do Smithy too.
We have yet to see if scoops are even on, but we'll probably see right now.
Hmm. I don't know what song this is, but I like it. On a Pixel side.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Deku Princess has to be hinted.
Mm-hmm.
Don't reset. What? That's just bad routing. What? Why are we resetting on? Well, if Day Free Snowballs has like Deku or something, that's bad.
I mean, didn't you say?
True.
Yeah, this is how they do it. This is how they
By
wrote the
not
snowballs.
immediately checking Day 3, I guess.
I mean, didn't you say earlier that Pixel had just started Mystery at the start of this this tournament?
Yes.
So it is very likely they haven't had to deal with snowballs yet.
That's potentially true, yeah.
You really don't see it very often, and I think it's the newest setting for here, correct?
That I wouldn't know. Apparently Pixel has had a snowball seed.
Oh.
And nearly got screwed over by it.
That was my experience with my first hot spring water seed. Sorry, hot spring water well seed.
Wait, was that the one that you and Dat raced together, or was that different?
No, that was a different one. This was just one that I rolled for fun.
Oh.
Another magic jar. The one that was with me and Dat, it had a logically required 1 bottle eggs because pretty much all of your other bottles were in Stone Tower Temple, and that gave you elegy.
Sounds evil.
It was bad. It was a bad time. I didn't enjoy it. But
Zachary's available to watch.
it very likely is, yeah. Oh, that's what it was.
Gonna get this bomb bag that's totally bomb. That's right behind the blast mask.
Mm-hmm.
You love to see it.
I hope that they have a good idea that this is snowballed, because I don't understand why we would have this much of a ball net to go north otherwise.
One thing I can think of is Lens Cave.
Yes. Or even Zoe Grotto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's possible because Scarecrow Song and Hookshot.
Mm-hmm. I think I got screwed over by that twice before I was like, never again. Now I never forget about Pierre before I go north. Well, it looks like Marco has a plan, so maybe they'll do Day 3 North.
Mm-hmm. And Marco does not have clean audio. He is kind of you can kind of hear him we can hear him on our end. Mm-hmm. Apparently, he decided to go lol after he found that bomb bag.
Yeah, Marco doing some smart money routing. Even though at least for that second bank, it's not really going to pan out very well.
Yeah,
Keep in
Chad,
mind that our runners are on a 15-minute delay for restream, so. Like, everything that we're seeing happened 15 minutes ago.
An all-night purchase is confirmed. Junk Pixel is safe. It will not be punished.
Runners are just rushing bank. Oh no!
Hmm. Butler repeat.
None of these are actual checks until the one right near like the end here. That's this one right here.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
There we are.
Confirmed.
There we go. Wow, this early into the bracket.
So there's Snowball, that's day one exclusive, the one right next to the L up here. That's the only check here that's day exclusive on day one. It takes
Wow.
unless if you're me and like to play all sang, you like probably aren't super familiar about where all these checks are. So we'll see how they handle it. Because this is this snowball here. That's just a token.
Very helpful token.
Looks like we also have small sand. That's a keg.
Wow.
The owl drops are never shuffled in mystery. So those snowballs next to the L will never be shuffled. Mask of sense.
Mask of nonsense, more like it.
Marco is also not rushing north in the same way.
Probably stocking up on supplies and getting the scarecrow.
Yeah, getting the scarecrow is good. He's at least going to have a leg up on Pixel with that.
So yeah, we've got, for settings as a recap, we've got songs and song locations, boss keys anywhere, snowballs are on, and tokens. So far.
Is that another bomb bag or is that a wallet?
That looked like a big magic jar to me.
I think no matter what it is, we're probably not going to see either runner grab it.
Probably.
We have not gone to any spider houses yet.
Yeah, we've been unable to because we got Ballnet up here. This is very dense. I kind of like what Pixel was trying to do here. It's just it's just he doesn't have enough resources to do the snowballs in Twin Islands, of which there are, like, of the giant snowballs, there are a total of 14 around, which is not great.
Oh my god.
Gibdo. Yeah, we still need Deku or Goron to show up. Potentially both can show up, but if one or the other shows up, there's
and Captain Cat.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have all our song items show up before our match shows up. There we are. Goron.
Blocks of smoke get into existence.
Also, now if Pixel chooses to, they won't get burned by not grabbing Pierre. And we can grab our first on check here now, too.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe Pixel got Scarecrow this cycle.
They did not.
Marco did.
Yeah.
Is Pixel not going to check what he's selling? There we go.
A large magic jar. Scam.
I hope they finish this out. This is they haven't done like half of the checks. Goron Village has a lot of snowballs too, but there's quite a few that just aren't that they just haven't done yet. Looks like Pixel's doing Landscape now.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Small keys too.
So yeah, we got full key sanity.
Wow. I thought the settings for the last race were bad, but they got it so much worse this time.
Like just one extra step from last time.
Yeah. I mean,
he's just out. Okay.
I mean, you got a lot of stuff. I guess you just bank on the fact that, you know, you have so many things and what you have must be enough, I guess, for now.
Probably just going to get the song because it could potentially be a Pona.
Right. I mean, it is a time-sensitive check.
There's Garrow in Twin Islands.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, so at least Pixel won't be punished for that.
Marcos knows where they are. That's actually like the coolest thing. Thing that somebody knows where these are.
And another bow on Twin Island snowballs. Ooh, that's 100 rupees.
Pretty helpful money routing.
Where was Gibdo? I missed that.
Gibdo was in Goron Village.
Snowball?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you know where these are, these really aren't that bad. It's just you have to like learn where they are.
We do not know if Dungeon Entrance Randomizer is on yet. We have not tried a dungeon.
I also just realized Pixel didn't even grab the song for Goron.
My guess is that Pixel...
There we go.
May want to just do Goron Village in one fell swoop.
That's very possible.
Well, that was Vanilla Pona song. Alright then.
Wowee, Vanilla Pona. What is this, season 2?
I mean, this is also going to mean a pretty early Akana access as well.
We are just missing ice arrows.
Yeah.
Ooh, the chew drop. Oh, it's only one. Dang. Also, these snowballs in the way and Path to Snowhead are also checks.
Lens
in Path to Snowhead.
Very convenient of it to be right next to the check where it's required.
Which, thankfully, does not need to be done. It's just a jar of magic, so...
Right.
There's Goron for Marco.
And Marco maybe going straight for the song? Yeah.
Yep.
One thing I like doing routing-wise is if you happen to... There's New Wave. If you happen to, like, have snowballs around, you can actually get the rock sirloin and then grab the snowball checks while doing the rock sirloin for, like, the next day. That's a little bit of routing that I do for when snowballs are shuffled. And it flows very nicely if you do Hugo alongside snowballs. It's actually better. It's not like isolated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of North in this whole seed if they got to come back for day 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm. And to answer a question in chat, in terms of settings, we know that both key sanities are on, token sanity is on, snowball sanity is on, and so far that is really it in terms of crazy stuff.
Also, to answer who's winning, chat is winning. The audience wins here, and the racers are definitely losing.
Audience always wins. It's unfair.
It really is. It's always biased pretty heavily.
And that's why I don't actually do the races, because then I always win.
You're telling me you wouldn't jump in with a standard or a blitz race?
Considering me and Cemetery have to plan a race, which may be restreamed because we're both bad at the game.
Excellent.
I gotta kind of focus on that if it's gonna happen.
Please tell me when it happens. I would be more than happy to do comms.
I think there's quite a few people that are willing to do so, but yes.
Do you think we might accidentally run into 20 people on comms?
We'll see. Hit spots is specific locations that you can hit with like a projectile or your sword or rolling into it that will spawn you rupees normally, but in this case, if it were on, it could spawn items.
Indeed.
We do already know that setting is off, though. It's pretty easy to tell right at the start of every seed because there's a hit spot right at the top of the clock tower where you start.
There's also the one in the end that's easier to see.
Yeah.
Oh no. Chat now wants a commentator only bracket. No.
Yes.
Pixel rushed day 2 snowballs here.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Not a bad choice, to be honest.
No, not at all.
There's another bottle. That should be all the snowballs. There are only 4 snowballs in Twin Islands on day 2. And then there are 2 in Mountain Village on day 2.
Mm-hmm. And that pointing on chat that we also have snowballs in Springtime and Snowhead Temple that need to be checked too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there are those in both of those areas too. So this one's another check on day 2. It's a Picto box.
Picto.
Okay.
Okay, and there's all the day 2 checks out of the way.
Marco taking an interesting trip west, too.
This is understandable. Because you got Epona, you now have access to the Ocean Spider House. So
That is a good point.
also is available.
Yeah, to answer your question in chat, it's both the big and the small snowballs.
And with the lens, you have access to 2 more snowballs up here.
Mm-hmm.
Swan Spider you can reach, but it's out of logic. So important to keep that in mind if you do go to Swan Spider here, because you need either Deku or Zora for it to come into play.
Mm-hmm.
This is just so tough that we have a treasure trove of items in so many different locations right now.
Mm-hmm.
Pixel not really getting much for their trouble climbing all that way. Is this going to be our first scoop?
We did get bugs earlier.
Okay.
But
Looks
yeah,
like
it definitely
scoops are
seems
off.
like... Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, because I know Marco checked soils as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I will be right back in a moment.
Sure.
And with that lens smithy too is in logic.
But Pixel opting to go for the Hot Spring Water Grotto instead.
Yeah, because you can.
Just a much easier check.
We'll see if it decides to do smithy too or not, because the goal does is really on an out of the way location.
This is a very happy 1 hour. Thank you, chat.
So, most checks are in logic here. There is one on the bomb floor that is non-logic.
Yeah, we just have to pray that's not going to cause us too much trouble, or just find fire arrows before then.
We have a big chest on the chess mini game.
And a Moon's Tear in Ocean Spider House.
I got the clip. Well,
A useless All Night's Mask.
Unfortunate.
We have not gotten many random masks yet. That's kind of the first check mask we've really found.
It comes with the I kind of expected something like that. It was kind of dry.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Ocean Spider House not giving us anything too spicy just yet, but there's still a lot of spiders to go. I mean, it's interesting for us that we get so many checks, but at the same time, having so many checks available means we're going to find a lot of garbage checks. Well,
Great Fairy Sword.
No Kokiri Majora, sadly.
just got back and I heard Great Fairy Sword, which I'm guessing is in the Ocean Spider House.
Excellent guess.
Aha! Well, I've kind of been listening. Thank you for the
got it.
power of Bluetooth headphones.
There's nothing in here. I'm gonna assume this is foolish, but
Yeah, we are still missing one foolish, I believe.
oh, Pixel is going back for the gold dust.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, if you're going to be spending a lot of time in North, you might as well, I guess. I'm just happy to get another opportunity to hear this Pokemon battle music.
A
All right.
Marrow Mask, okay. We found two things that aren't just straight nothing. They're
We have found a
both
lot of magic
ambiguous.
jars, though. I'm
So,
also just doing-
Goldust was on Town Archery.
Yes, that's why Pixel is doing it for a second time.
So that skull right there. And dungeon pots are confirmed nothing.
Mhm. Looks
So,
like
yeah,
there
that-
will be no light arrows in those pots over there.
There's an Ocean Deed, another ambiguous thing.
A really unfortunate placement for that.
It's code.
And Pixel checking our soils, too.
So the thing I wanted to mention before I got sidetracked, the that Skulltula in the web in that previous room, it is logically fire arrow locked.
Right.
So it often doesn't have anything, from what I can tell.
Another ambiguous
Romani's
back.
mask.
Oh no! Oh, poor Pixel.
Poor Pixel indeed. That's a
Oh, but
small
there-
key.
That's
Okay.
That's a Woodfall small key.
I'm pretty sure they don't even need that one anyway.
You don't need it, but it's nice to have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think you only need it if you're missing certain items, and said certain items are behind the door that it unlocks.
Basically, it's required if you are ever forced into vanilla Woodfall Temple or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't have bow.
Yes.
Is that a wallet? No, that's Mirror
Mirror
Shield. It had been sitting right in front of us this whole time.
Goron Race is dead.
That's a shame. Oh, Marco's
so
just
far-
going for it.
And so far, we do have all three of our song items, which is good. Beaver Race 1 is dead.
Ah, we don't get Gorons or Beavers. Oh, that Stone Tower Temple Foolish. What an amazing hint.
Okay.
Hmm.
That I will
That's
admit
true.
that's probably my favorite hint to get in a seed.
So that's 3 Watts and 3 Foolishes.
4 Woths even.
Am I missing a Watt? I got Swamp, Southern Swamp, Fortress Interior, Great Bay Temple.
Laundry Pool.
Oh, right, Laundry Pool. I forgot to
Yeah.
mark that one because of how stupid it was.
Yep. There was absolutely no need for you to mark it.
That was a milk bottle.
Wow. And Pixel finding out that not doing the All Nice Mask purchase will not be punished. Oh, Dampe dead. I don't know if we had that hint yet.
Something, something, something. Dampe's not actually dead. Something, something, something.
I mean, not in this game, he's not dead. But in Neuter, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lemons is also sadly dead. We don't get the biggest bop of the game.
No popcorn chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be about 30 checks. Oof.
That's a land title deed.
Wow.
There's the logic from getting that mirror shield. At least part of it.
Yeah, we're still missing the Deku.
I mean, we should
sure
have
are.
Deku in order to get in here. Either that or Zora.
I'm assuming Zora is next.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Shrine Grotto, which does have a big.
A second Bomber's Notebook.
There's our buddyhood.
Oh, wow. Our logical boss key.
I'm not super fond of going here out of logic. You're missing both Deku and Zora to
Yeah.
get here.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 2 wafts that are pointing to Zora lot stuff. So you really need to find where Zora is.
I mean, to be fair, you don't really have any Woths that you can actually chase right now.
You still
But-
got logic to keep in mind.
Right. Another bottle.
Bottle of red potion.
We also still, yeah, I was about to say, we still haven't seen our day 3 snowballs either from either runner.
We have not seen either. And then we haven't seen Hugo.
Well, Marco hasn't even gone back for their day 2 snowballs yet, so I think once they're done here, that's pretty likely where they're going to go, just based on density.
It looks like Pixel's gonna do the Shiro into graveyard.
Well,
There's fire arrows.
and out of logic
Okay.
fire arrows.
So this plays playing out. Except falling off doesn't help for the last check that you're going to do in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hero not being the hero we were hoping for here. But yeah, I agree with Chad. It may be out of logic, but I do think those fire arrows are going to help out Marco just in terms of convenience.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if they also go back for their gold dust as well.
That's a biggie.
Man, Pixel's combat music is just on point. I was really sad that they didn't grab Great Fairy Sword before this, but now I'm pretty happy about it.
Just so you could hear the music.
Exactly.
My favorite piece of randomized music in MMR, the Spirit Temple theme, except it's the Goron Link noises.
It's probably some of my favorite parts about Randomizer in general.
Mm-hmm.
You just enter a new area and, I don't know, just get hit with some really intense nostalgic music, but sung as the Deku Princess yelling at you.
And that's a magic bean on Kita.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to trip us up too much logically right now, though. Especially when we had such an early hook.
And then we have another big one in the graveyard. Why is it always this graveyard chest? And
there we go.
Ice arrows.
We're a Zormas from no mode now.
We still have two more
Actually,
boss keys
no.
to find.
Yeah, we still have 2 more boss keys. I'm so used to not having boss keys. So, yeah. We still have 2 more boss keys.
Marco picking up his time loss. Yes, we need lights. Yeah, so far we need Stone Tower Temple, Woodfall boss keys, and we need to find Zora and Deku and light arrows.
I do really hope that Marco goes back north after getting everything here. I think the biggest thing I'm hoping for at this point is that our runners are going to find both of those boss keys before they find everything else. Oh no! Oh, poor Pixel.
If there's a boss key on Pamela, it's probably Stone Tower boss key. That's making a prediction right there. Like, if Pamela would be required at all, it would be Stone Tower Temple boss key on Pamela in this seed, considering the foolish.
Also, to answer chat, a transformation absolutely can be on Pamela.
Right now, we would need to find storms and healing for that to actually be a thing.
Well, We have all of our song items, and we have everything we need for those songs. Or at least Marco does.
We can't check the ego song yet, even like in logic or anything.
Oh, that is right. We can't check it in logic, at least.
You need Deku to put that in logic. And speaking of healing,
Halfway to Pamela.
I did not bring that one into existence.
I mean, I don't know. We were already blessed with snowballs. Will we also be blessed with Pamela? Will she grace this seed?
why are fire arrows out of logic? The tricks on for the randomizer with mystery do not expect you to use Goron to go to the swamp spider house. That's its own trick. That will put that in logic.
Basically, both the Goron and Link can't climb up the ledge to get like onto the platform that lets you into Swamp Spider House.
And to answer another question, yes, in Swamp Spider House are the fire arrows.
As well as the land title deed that logically prevents you from getting Mirror Shield.
Right.
Pixel hasn't gone west at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Voodoo is correct. Link just loves swimming in poison for some reason.
Marco getting the long jump onto the stalagmite.
Ooh, chat making me now want some popcorn, and although I have some, I am not gonna go I'm not gonna go heat it up.
You would rather make the popcorn than the mac and cheese?
I am very picky on my mac and cheese.
I don't know if that's a no.
See, if I was offered the two, I would probably go with popcorn just because I like popcorn quite a bit more, and I don't get to have it that often. But mac and cheese, can't really say I feel the same.
I don't know. To me, this is like, would you rather have some grapes or chicken wings? Like, they're just such different foods.
I would say chicken wings all the time.
Well, yes. Not the best example.
Like, would you rather have $1 million or a punch in the face? I'll take $1 million, please.
Wait, sorry, I don't want to get too off track.
So for chat, just to be clear, the Path to Snowhead snowballs, those are those are there all the time. It's just the Mountain Village, like big snowballs that are changing, as well as the Twin Islands big snowballs. And all the small snowballs really aren't changing.
I only really knew about the Twin Island ones because the Grandpa Goron moves around each day.
On day 3, Grandpa Goron's in Mountain Village here.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
What?
That is nasty.
Oh no. What an amazing find by Pixel.
Midi day 2. Of course.
Wow. I mean, Marco's going to be able to check that easier. It's just going to be less time consuming. But, like...
When do you check that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
When are you really going to think to go back to Town Archery to grab that?
Yeah, the problem isn't that he has fire arrows. The problem is that the gold dust was on the gold dust was on Town Archery.
Yeah, if it wasn't on such a time-consuming check, it would be a lot more likely. And especially when you have so many other options.
Yeah.
But I do think he's going to get bottlenecked into it at the very least.
Yeah, there's really not much.
I think the only thing that would really sidetrack him is if he got Goron Lullaby. But I think he's done all he can in terms of song checks for now.
Nice random frog.
Aw.
We got our Lemon's mask.
Yeah, that we know is dead.
Pixel is not checking Goron Baby.
I think it'll click for him pretty soon.
I hope so.
But it is really unfortunate that it didn't click right when it would have been convenient. I am also happy that Marco is checking the things they got from Ocean Spider House.
The real question is, will it pay off?
Yeah, given the amount of things we have left with 2 unfulfilled Woths, I think it's kind of unlikely that they pay out. But there's always a chance. Yeah, that one's not it. So assuming the Deku Mask is locked behind Zora in some kind of way, this does mean a logically required hot spring water for Smithy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely heinous.
So that lens... Actually, no, it's not. Because that lens isn't like hard required for it because of the fact that you had Gibdo and Ice Arrow.
Yeah.
As well as Mask of Sense. So it's not hard required, like logically required for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for Marco to get Zora. That was probably the worst place it could have been for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, answer chat, that does put Pirate's Fortress Interior into logic. So Pixel could chase that Woth.
Mm-hmm. I don't see why you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you also have Great Bay Temple, but I don't see why you don't focus on eggs in his perspective since he forgot about Goron Baby.
Mm-hmm. Pixel doesn't know that they have access to Great Bay Temple. New Wave was behind Baby Goron.
And yeah, Pixel just forgot about Baby Goron completely.
Mm-hmm. I am very understanding of Pixel forgetting about Baby Goron. I think when you have something like Snowballs come into logic, something like that you know, is not really something you have to worry about all that often, your brain just completely focuses on that. So you can definitely overlook little things.
Mm-hmm. It is possible that maybe he even thought to himself, like, oh, I've already checked this. But he
Right.
doesn't realize that he didn't. It
I
has
think he's
happened to
even
some
been
runners.
inside.
No, he hasn't. But some
Mhm.
people have kind of thought, oh, I thought I checked that. And then find out later on that they never checked it, and that is where the required item is.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it quite a few times in OTR, and I've seen it in MMR, so...
Yeah.
Pixel also hasn't marked Sonata yet.
Well, they started with Sonata, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think the Pixel ever went over to that page in the pause menu.
Well, he knows that he does have it, because he did Kita.
Correct. Yeah. I think it's a lot more likely that once Pixel gets out of here, they're going to check Mirror Shield before they go to Baby Goron.
Hmm.
I don't even know what's gonna be on Egos. Egos is so far out of logic. Probably just O's.
Largest quiver on Keg Trial.
The last bow, so yeah.
So all of our other bows were bow locked, aside from the South Clock Town.
Kinda expected.
Yeah.
Looks like Marco's doing cakes. What, rather, not doing Hugo here. So.
That's good. Not going to help him with Smithy on final day, though.
Sadly.
Oh no, Pixel. Okay, they can still reach it.
I have to.
Hugo could have one of the boss keys, or even light arrows.
Oh, if Hugo has a boss key, that might be. That. It depends on whether or not, Pixel remembers the Baby Goron, is the thing.
Pixel is going to get fire arrows, so can definitely route it in if they actually go into the room.
Yeah, Pixel does have to figure out eventually.
Right.
It's also a pretty decent chance now that I think about it. We could have Lullaby on Boss Blue Warp as our waft for Great Bay Temple.
True.
Ooh, true.
Considering the whole snowball fiasco, that would mean all of those checks behind Snowhead Temple would be good. And if that lost Deku, then it's just straight up confirms like the Foolish is there.
Good. Pixel just double checking the rupees there. I do really like Pixel skull routing too. Yeah, to answer Bucky in chat, it's pretty long, most likely, until Marco does day 2 Smithy.
I think you should do it before even daring to go to the well.
Yeah, that's true. It's
But,
definitely better than well, especially when you have fire arrows.
I should reiterate just that
Uh-oh.
he did have logical access already. You had both the well hot spring water as well as the other hot spring water. Alright, I guess we're doing this out of...
Yeah, this is way out of logic for Marco right now.
Interesting. Maybe he's just... Nope.
with the heart piece. And we're... Okay. Right.
I mean, I will
Sure.
say, I don't know how to get past that first room without Deku. So I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. Actually, he can't do this, can he?
You might be able to do a Goron damage boost from the back.
I think it just clicked. Or, I mean, he is better at the game than I am, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Grog gives a red rupee. Who the hell is Grog?
That doesn't breach.
That's the Lemons guy.
Oh. That moment when you call it like something else that you don't even remember what his original name was. Stone Tower Boss Key holds a Deku stick.
Not gonna see Gomez tonight.
It's not a super helpful hint. For a chest that you can peek.
Why is a blue rupee? That's a good hint for Pixel. That's kind of orphaned.
I do think Marco is starting to hit oh no mode. Which I don't think he realizes is going to work in his favor.
Still hasn't done transformation fairy.
Right. Oh, a good chest in Termina.
That's
bottle
percent.
I can't even remember the last time I've seen a bottle percent in MMR. I mean, this does make it feel like we're gonna find out our Wath in Pirate's Fortress. That poor Goron.
I was totally expected Pixel to just do Egos then and there if you just go into Castle to get the hints anyway.
Right. Because, I mean, you can gain her up to that platform with Zora.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna even just jump flat top. Not even gain her.
I think this is Marco's first time going Zora Cape, too.
It is.
Wow.
We haven't even seen Cape at all.
I can't believe we're an hour 37 in, and we haven't seen these, especially when we had Hook so early.
Pixel's gonna do the Dead Ocean Spire House that somehow wasn't hinted foolish. We didn't get anything in here, right? Well, the ocean deed we got.
Yeah. Well, he'll be able to turn that in at least. Oh, we also got the Woodfall small key. So, really helpful.
That small key doesn't.
No, I know, it doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah. I'm just really surprised that this wasn't hinted foolish at all. If there's like actually nothing in here.
I mean, I don't think our foolishes were super helpful.
I mean,
At
we
least
had
with-
Stockpot and Foolish. That's still really good.
Yeah. But I think what was more helpful for hints was that our waths were so, at least two of our waths were so late game. That I think is very, very helpful to our runners.
And Marco peeking the like and Zora Cape, only just having a heart container, so that's some good news, I guess.
And then uninverting. I don't know if they already did their day 3 snowballs.
I think my guess, if this place didn't get foolish, like it would just be so likely for a Spire House to be hinted foolish if it has nothing in it. So if it's not foolish, then I guess there's a Stone Tower small key behind this ocean deed.
I mean, is that small key for Woodfall logically required?
No,
Okay.
it's you don't need it at all.
Oh, I guess the game would know that if you have bow, you can get around it.
Yeah, you can climb
Or
the
like-
bookcase. It's not really fast. So I never do it. And then
Oh no.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Oh, he doesn't know. I mean, at least we get an absolute bop in just a sec here. What? What is this lemon strat?
I tried this and then I had like a much worse time trying to get them.
What's the idea behind it?
To get the back ones to move forward.
Okay. I mean, it looks like it worked pretty well.
Is there still enough time? Or is these... Oh,
I don't know, because they still have to transform, too.
yeah.
We're gonna find out.
The biggest nail biter of this game is going to be him popping popcorn.
I think he's barely got enough.
Oh my god.
Just barely.
Okay, alright.
That was about half a second.
And wow, I thought he was just going to get kicked out, too.
What?
Alright, that was really impressive. It was really sad that we knew going in it wouldn't get him anything, but that was still really impressive.
Yeah.
That's gonna hand in the land, dude.
Okay.
Oh, well, we can do the other half of Letter to Mama now. Marco could even literally do that right now. Yeah, to answer a question in chat, Lemons was a Garrow hint. So Pixel went to Akana, checked a bunch of Garrow hints, and that was one of them.
I mean, left well is in logic, so we'll see.
You'd rather Marco would rather do that than do town archery again. Which I don't know if I agree. Well is probably one of my least favorite parts of this game.
We do also have the gift of foresight in this case, so on one hand I can't blame him. On the other, Marco, come on, go back and
Whether
go
the
do that
cafe get
focus.
found, it was our Wath out of Way of the Hero laundry pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Letter to Cafe was a Sphere 0.
I don't believe we have done this. We've healed Koma yet, so we can also see what's behind this check.
And Swamp was Wath, so it does make sense to full clear your Wath.
Please full clear your way of the path of the hero. Wait. We don't have path here.
I think Pixel's aiming to Death Warp out.
Oh, I thought he was just purposely trying to frustrate us. But yeah, I think the plan is to Death Warp out and then go to Pirate's Fortress.
Yeah, this is left well.
Oh boy.
I mean, there could still be something in left well. It's not like...
I mean, you know, required pig mask is always exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I would absolutely take that.
I mean, the pig mask ain't foolish.
Yeah.
True.
We can have hope that Marco finds something.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
if
if level is just like a boss key just chilling, it's gonna be like something that keeps Marco in this, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Pixel has yet to go to Pirate's Fortress here.
Yeah, really putting that off for some reason.
Just the magic jar to remain, so...
And we are going to see the other letter to Mummer check.
Rather, we're gonna see Darmani first. The other unfortunate thing is he's not wanting to reset time right now. Yeah, that Ocean's Firehouse, I just don't even know what to say about that. That's just
That's just disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
like, you go to do 30 checks and it's just straight nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we're still getting new checks. Good to see if Darmani's going to be helpful. Nope.
Yeah, Darmani was a Garo hint, so we already kind of knew it was dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, apparently it wasn't.
That was our last hint.
Oh. Because I swear, I thought I saw Darmani, so I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, Dampe was our last gossip hint right there.
Hmm.
One I didn't see. Oh, we saw Dampe earlier? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah, 'cause
noticed the Darmani hint on the Garo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I remember I did say my sort of spiel of Dampe dead, yada yada.
Mm-hmm. It also looks like Pixel's going past that first chest as if they were routing in sewers. A very healthy Pirate's Fortress, though.
Hmm.
Oh, there they go. I'm glad they heard me. Probably just a token, though. Even though we are still missing our mountain title deed, I think.
We're missing a bunch of keys.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what Mama has. Not much. I mean, logically, we only need one more small key, right? For Snowhead?
Need keys logically for Snowhead Temple. I brought this up during the previous match about because they had this situation with keys for Snowhead Temple.
Mm-hmm.
You do not need keys to beat Snowhead Temple.
Do you need it logically?
No,
Oh, because of the pillar.
because of the pillar. That's correct.
It's just been so long since I've actually used the pillar. I completely
Yeah.
forgot about it.
Yeah, if you can do the vanilla route, you don't have to worry about keys at all.
Right.
We got nothing on Camaro here.
Oh. That was a really quick boss fight.
Marco going back to Akana, probably gonna do well this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is left well now.
We may find our Pirate's Fortress Wath right here.
Oh my!
Oh no! Oh god.
Gonna get a blown off.
GBT small key.
No. Not like this, not like this.
Oh, there is another one.
Yeah.
There are no others. If that's all that's here, then it's the Great Bay small key for Wart.
And this might be just a token. Or
Yeah.
another small key.
A Stone Tower small key. That's our third one. That's no Stone Tower small keys can be Way of the Hero. This is very cursed. That mean,
Oh
are we
my
gonna
God.
get what? Are we gonna get a Deku on Wart situation right now?
I kind of hope so. That sounds amazing.
What if it's actually not Deku, but it's lights on Wart?
I feel like Lights next is less likely.
Ward having the boss key to another temple would be stupendous.
I mean, it is possible.
Yeah, there's always a chance.
think this is as bad because it's hinted. Okay, another chest.
I mean, we still have 2 more chests to go. And we have to come here for eggs anyway. I don't think this is an awful play from Pixel.
We're getting a lot of small chests.
Well, there are a lot of tokens to be had. What?
You can't do the jump. It's a small chest, Pixel. You can't do the jump.
I thought that he fell off just to show off that trick.
Unfortunately, when you get chest size, if the chest is small, you can't do the jump unless if you like do a wall jump or something, I think.
Hmm. Also, neither runner's used Bunny Hood so far. I'm kind of disappointed. I love Bunny Hood.
I mean, they've had Goron, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I know. And you don't want it taking up a C button.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh. There, he still got to show off a fun roll jump. To answer chat, Zora Mask is behind Smithy Day 2, and our Gold Dust was behind Town Archery.
Mm-hmm. Well, according to Dad, it's not Gold Dust, it's Old Dust.
It is pretty old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we did find it pretty early on.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it like an old heirloom in like the Goron village or something?
We have a big chest.
Uh-oh.
This could actually be it. Oh no.
Postman's hat. So, probably gonna lead to bait.
I don't know.
Let's see what it is.
I have high hopes. I think boss key. I think boss key for a Deku mask in GBT.
We haven't traded in the Moonsteer yet.
I believe Marco already turned in Moonsteer and it was dead. Oh no!
We have a blown wall. Great. So we have 3 unhinted items now.
What's Marco's plan?
This is great.
Wasn't that just a piece of heart? That was a lot of trouble. Oh boy.
I can already predict how the post-match interview is going to go. Who rolled the seed? Star. Star, please don't roll another MMR mystery seed, please.
I would say that Seabot just tends to be rude sometimes.
Yeah.
Seabot lately has been hating people.
I think my favorite Seedbot moment was I rolled just a standard one and I got a hot spring water in well seed. And I was just like, I don't want to deal with that. So I quit and I rolled the blitz seed. The blitz seed also had hot spring water and well required.
Marco's resetting time now.
Mm-hmm. It is still possible for 3 unhinted wasps. We don't know what the GBT watt is, and as Fox mentioned earlier, it could just be for Oath on Boss Blue Warp.
Not Oath. At this point, because of the because of the small key situation, it's gonna be something on Wart is Wasp. So either one of our two remaining boss keys, Deku or Light Arrow.
Wath Storms. I would be okay with that.
Yeah. Oh no, Marco, don't leave. Go to town archery.
Oh no.
Let's see. Do you have?
Well, he grabbed a red potion.
That would be Zero. Oh, we haven't not seen
raced
this
Gorman.
yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
Oh my gosh, we have not seen this yet. Apoda was vanilla. We have not seen this? What?
No.
On either side.
Okay.
I think Marco tried to do a previous cycle, but because he was on day 3, they weren't there. Yeah, nearly 2 hours in, we get our first look at Gorman Brothers.
I am a little sad that the end of this race is not going to line up exactly with the 2 hours. That would be pretty incredible. I also think Pixel is scared of that GBT Wath now. After going to Pirate's Fortress and just finding keys, I would also be pretty terrified to go in there.
He has to know it's the GBT small key. You should know that he has found 3. Rather, he might not know yet.
Oh
He
god.
only has 2 marked. We've seen 3, right?
That's a Mask of Truth.
Yup.
Which is just going to send him back to... Or, thought I was going to send him back to Clocktown to get that keg.
What is the plan here? I do really appreciate that Pixel is taking no chances here. Doing full seahorses, clearing everything possible. He just really hates that baby Goron. I mean, that baby is so loud. Oh, checking Shiro. How many races are in Majora's Mask?
Let's see. Gorman Brothers, Goron
Goron.
Race, Doggy Race,
Beavers.
Beavers.
I think
Butler?
that's it. And Butler.
Butler counts as a race. So I'd say 5.
Yeah. If you want to get technical, you could say 6, because it is a race against time.
True. That you get to cheat.
Well, yeah, you get the cheat, but it's still a race against time.
Yeah. Oh no, Marco, no. Don't keep going. This is gonna bring him to night 2.
And in this tournament, it's 8 because you're racing another player.
Got another bomb bag in Pinnacle Rock.
Oh no.
Oh, we're going
Marco's
to
gonna
day
have to go
3.
another cycle.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do another cycle. Really doesn't want to check Smithy 2 now.
I mean, at least for me, looking at the other options you have, I don't think getting that gold dust is really that bad of an option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely going to be last locationing that Smithy 2 check.
Doesn't this also mean that Marco blew their blue potion?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I thought that he got it last cycle.
he did.
Oh, he might have
Just
forgot.
just as in, he'll have to get it again this cycle if he wants to do that.
Yeah, doing that on day 3 is pretty bad.
Yeah.
At this point, what else does Marco have besides Smithy 2 and Well?
Nothing. I don't think he has anything else.
I don't know. Has he checked soils yet?
Yes. Soils is nothing.
No, I know that we saw it on Pixel side. I don't know if I saw Marco do it, though.
He did.
Oh.
He checked the one in front of Stumpy and he got $20 off it.
Okay.
We did see Hugo. Marco did it.
With Sky Girl here, you may not want to say that Hugo was dead. Hugo gave us a very nice thing. It's not really helpful to us finishing the seed, but it was still very kind of him. Oh no, Blue Dog. Oh no, Blue Dog. Oh no.
Okay, Blue Dog is a winner.
He's a winner in our hearts.
Exactly. That's what matters.
He just wanted the spotlight all to himself, so he hung back, made sure he was the only one on camera.
Really? Okay. I don't.
Oh no!
Storms!
Oh no! Oh no!
My goodness.
I think he's
Pixel?
just throwing himself into the sea.
Pixel,
Oh, this
do
is
it.
this is a train wreck right here.
Well, we also haven't seen Zora Hall, so maybe he heads out that way. We also have not seen Great Fairy rewards. I mean, we're getting to the point where we've seen so many checks, I'm starting to wonder where our other boss keys are.
Probably just further in.
Right. Or just everything we need is in Great Bay Temple.
Are we doing beavers?
I believe Pixel got the hint for beavers.
Oh, there was a hint?
I thought there was a Garrow hint.
Okay.
I believe?
Yeah, Beavers is dead, and Pixel saw it.
Yeah. Skygirl is not going to be okay after this seed.
I guess it's... I'm pretty convinced that Lullaby is on Boss Blue Orb.
Yeah. I would second that.
And I think that... I think this is like the rare case of Lullaby on Boss Blue Orb, and the only way to get it is by doing Great Bay Temple first. And there's probably just a boss key just chilling on the way. And I think this is probably going to lock Deku.
But we haven't seen Zora Hall yet, so we could find any of our remaining items there.
I mean,
Other than that,
I think no matter what, our next item is locked behind Zora.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
So Zora Hall could definitely be that option.
Yeah, they've had the Great Bay Temple boss key. It's not only just around, it's in logic.
Here's a big chest right here.
Oh god.
More vegetables.
Okay, game, you have to put the items somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Deku is required to be somewhere in this game.
Yeah, they're just behind New Wave, that's all.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, it's just get New Wave, complete GBT, and you'll probably find, like, the boss keys for Stone Tower Temple and Woodfall in dungeons.
Yeah, that's a good point. That whatever song we get from Boss Blue War brings us the rest of our items.
Mhm.
Unless it's Elegy.
I think Allergy's vanilla.
Yeah.
We love Vanillogy.
I mean, I think it could either be vanilla or it could be on the Deku Palace song.
Either or is.
Just anything locked behind Deku.
A little too close to that torch.
Pixel's just trying to light every torch he can. Did Pixel ever run into a left well Garo hint? Oh man.
Fierce Deity.
No Fierce Deity anywhere. What a shame.
You should have been able to tell that was off at this point.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. On the bright side, we have not killed any bosses, so Fierce Deity is pretty good right now.
Yeah. Well, especially when our first logical boss is definitely going to be Georg.
Mm-hmm.
Well, already is Georg.
Oh, that was the last bomb bag.
Oh, I thought that was just a magic jar.
I wasn't looking.
Oh my god. Will it click for Pixel?
Yeah, this isn't like the worst scene. It's just literally just I agree with Neuro here. Just unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Pixel forgot about. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. Why crystal soaring? What else does he have?
Maybe he's gonna assume he missed something in Ocean Spider House? We also can't do Keg Castle without Deku.
We can do it. It's just out of logic without Deku.
Right.
Wait, is Marco gonna go to Zora Hall out of logic? He is.
Why? Depending on which way Marco goes, he could see the sunken chest as good, and then
Pixel
panic.
has done Camaro.
If Pixel doesn't realize their mistake soon, they're about to go on the same wild goose chase that Marco's been going on.
Hmm.
I mean, I am astounded, though, that out of four possible required items left, Marco has not run into a single one.
It needs to be like that. You can just get linear seeds sometimes.
Yeah.
Everything's behind Zora. And in particular, it means go to this dungeon here. And
That they both walked right past now.
alright, so
Oh.
Pixel remember?
Oof. Getting some grandpa time loss. I mean, it's looking good. There's no other snowballs that Pixel needs here. Yes. It would be hilarious if he goes here just for Hugo.
We
And
can
2
actually
hours,
see the rest of the seed.
2 hours, 13 minutes in, we finally get to see Baby Goron.
There we go.
From PixelShake.
Here's your progression, PixelShake. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Wart's gonna
Okay,
have
good.
a boss key.
You don't think that Wart could have Deku?
I think it's unlikely.
Hmm.
I just really think that this is a Deku behind Boss Blue Warp Seed right now. That's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Marco is going for the other well check. No, I don't think that Marco is trying to do Keg Castle anymore. He's going for Keg Castle. Never mind. All right, forget it.
Yeah, he doesn't have light arrows, so I don't think he can get through there.
What's he gonna do on the other side?
To the other side. Yeah, we just have got no fairies.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I don't think we know about standing rubies in Temple, though.
We're still not Song of Timing, I see.
Marco just rolling right past what he needs.
Do this one? He didn't do that one. Okay. So
He's definitely wondering, what have I missed?
Mm-hmm. This is definitely a mental run-through of each location. He got to Clocktown, and that's when he stopped, but... I don't know. Even if he got it, he would have to Song of Time right now, if he figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
So Dad, I'm doubtful that Boss Blue Warp is nothing because of the Stone Tower Temple Foolish. That's the thing that.
Did he just realize?
Yep. Yes.
Maybe.
Okay.
He pieced it together. And I mean, now the big leg up he's going to have is he's checked every other check in the game. So if Pixel gets sidetracked and starts doing other things, that could give Marco an advantage.
Has he lost? Too early to call.
Yeah, once where we know where the rest of our items are, then we'll know.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 unhinted items. Or we have at least a couple unhinted items. So
Yeah.
it can still be down to whoever finds the last item first here.
I would say the other spooky thing is this music. I'd say this music is appropriately spooky for the amount of things we could be looking for right now.
Marco's probably gonna do PFI and then probably just go right to Great Bay Temple from here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Marco has nothing else to do.
Can do eggs, but
I mean,
is the question.
I don't see why you would when you have all your other song items
yes.
and access to a temple that you know is Wath. It looks small. Part of me was kind of hoping for a Wath Mountain title deed.
And Star confirming that Marco also has the same Pokemon music for his town archery as Pixel did.
Yes. I mean, I do think it is also a toss-up to see if Marco goes for Pirate's Fortress or Great Bay Temple first. It also looks like Pixel figured out the logic here as well.
I don't see why you wouldn't go Pirate's Fortress first. That'd be a little risky to go Great Bay Temple first. I mean,
That is true. And if he does go Great Bay Temple first, he won't get that small key. And we'll see just how badly he'll get punished for that. Okay, now this is really stressful again. Okay, good. We get the Tetris music back at least.
yeah, Great Berry Swords. This should probably be okay.
Yeah, this will be a pretty quick ward.
Missed the eye on the first one. I think one thing to mention about more of for like people who are just watching, the first
Wow.
okay, got a jump splash, cool. What surprise? Ooh, okay.
It is big.
Lighter.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that could mean the rest of our required items are enshrined.
Or at least something is.
Or it could be in or at the top of Stone Tower.
And there's Zora for Marco.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold that thought. Yeah, that's definitely PFI for Marco.
Mhm. I can hear a bit of Marco's mic as well, and I don't know what he's saying, but he does not sound happy.
Ooh, and he gets caught by the
Oh
pirates.
no. I mean, both of our runners ran into a pretty serious roadblock. So I think it's hard to say if one really has the advantage over the other.
Mm-hmm.
It really depends on what Pixel does next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like right now, Pixel has the advantage, but we also have to see like what is he going to do, because Marco has done a lot of checks that Pixel still has not touched,
Right.
and can effectively waste time.
I want to hold the thought about what's going on with the Blue Wart. What song do we get?
I think you're probably right about Goron Lullaby.
If this is Oath, Rush Egos, and if that's Lullaby, Rush Spring. Because there's something in Spring.
I mean, they can't logically rush Egos without Deku.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have lights now, so
Oh, true.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And Stockpot is indeed foolish. So Room Key is dead.
Oh my god.
Snowhead Temple's
Snowhead.
Monkey.
That's nice to get before getting to Snowhead.
Yep,
And
Lullaby.
it's Lullaby.
There we go.
Go straight there.
I mean, I'm sure Pixel is probably stressing for time at this point, so rushing progress would definitely be the way to go. Nope.
Okay.
Never mind.
Right. Sure.
What else do you do here? Fisherman?
Fisherman?
Oh no. Oh boy. I mean, with one glaring exception, Pixel has been very good about going to an area and full clearing that whole area. Yes, with one very large exception. But they have been consistent with that one exception. Also, to answer chat, Eggs had Song of Storms.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Pamela. Pamela could actually have something, surprisingly.
Yeah. We are now in a full lottery for our last two boss keys. Wart turned out to be the light arrows.
Yeesh.
Yeah, bad RNG there. A very nice spin attack.
Okay, now we're going to Snowhead.
Okay, so not too much of a detour.
This early game was an oops snowball bottleneck, and then Zora on Smithy too.
We found Couple's Mask.
Oops. Yeah, we got some snowballs outside the dungeon too.
I think as soon as Pixel saw there were more snowballs, they just yeeted themselves off of there.
Yeah, there's still 6 snowballs outside this dungeon.
Token.
Is there a chance the Great Fairy rewards would still be on now too?
Got our first wallet. No. No, they're not going to be on.
Okay.
There is the last bomb bag.
Mm-hmm. Interesting the Pixel isn't just going to go for the temple.
Hmm.
I mean, you have what you need to clear the temple, though.
It wants to reset the cycle.
Hmm.
Yeah, probably doesn't want to risk missing out on stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Pixel's only missing 3 items, though.
It is 3 items that could take some time.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like Marco's just going to rush progression now.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That,
More required snowballs.
Snowballs have really been the name of the seed.
I mean, I guess that just confirmed his strategy of don't take any of these items for granted.
Mm-hmm.
That one is really bad news for him right now, though, just in terms of time.
you hope you don't find Deku Mask yet. In Pixel Edition. You hope you find your Stone Tower boss key before finding Deku.
Wow. Marco is only missing 2 other masks at this point, and he's going to get the other one when he goes to Snowhead. Okay, Marco now finding out that he doesn't need fairies. We may actually get a mask percent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where we're rushing toward it.
No, this isn't going to be a Pamela move. This is just to get rid of all the temporary items before a reset. Pixel froze for me for a second, but that just sounded like 20 rupees.
Yeah, it was 20 rupees.
We're gonna see a shrine play now.
Really?
In all honesty, that's more what I was expecting.
I actually don't agree with that. No. You gotta snow it. Considering the boss blue orb situation, I hard don't agree with this.
I mean, but also keep in mind, Pixel has not full cleared the rest of the game like Marco has. So I feel like they're probably not feeling the time squeeze as much.
The problem is it hasn't satisfied the foolish hint. Which really means Deku has to be locked. Or the Stone Tower boss key, or both.
Oof. Now we get our second ward of the night. Thank goodness.
Probably it won't be the last one.
Nope. Still have 2 more warts to go after this. We may even have a simultaneous wart. Oh, come on, Pixel. Don't kill him too fast. On the other wart has to hit the floor. No! We're just shy of the double wart.
One wart dies, another begins. And
Such is life.
Another gilded.
I think just a token.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I hope that they finally find that mountain title lead, because then they can stop checking the small chests.
Marco, what are you doing?
Gonna do the wart jump slash.
Not working out, sadly.
I mean, I don't know if I had seen anyone else do the dead wart in midair. Now I got to see it twice in a row.
So, we're still missing... Our final 2 items are Deku and the Stone Tower boss key. If we find Deku, then that Stone Tower boss key can be anywhere in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's almost helpful that we know it can't be in Stone Tower Temple.
It can be in Stone Tower, though.
Yup. I like the chaos, but I don't think I'm rooting for that one. Because I feel bad for both runners at this point.
I kind of hope we find it first.
Yeah.
I think Marco, the wrong thing right there, but
Yeah. Took a wrong turn there.
Big gilded.
Oh no. Keaton?
Double magic.
Oh my god, what a late second magic.
and our first magic is lost then.
Wow.
Mhm. We haven't really found anything else in Southern Swamp that could be Woth anyway, so.
Right.
That and mirror are guaranteed now.
Mhm.
True. I think Pixel was just looking for things to do before they reset their cycle, because this is pretty likely their final cycle. Hopefully. I mean, the only other time-sensitive check they really have at this point would be Smithy 1.
Real question is, do you even do it?
Smithy 1?
Mm-hmm.
I think...
Pixel's absolutely intending to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Given how much he's full cleared everywhere else.
Given his Song of Time before coming in here.
Right. And he'll have access to it right out the gate.
He's having a little bit of trouble with this.
Oh.
Might be the camera that was really messing up right there.
Yeah. Smithy 1 would be cruel, but we already had Smithy 2, so the Smithy is not above giving us good items.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that guy had a Zora trap there, who knows what else they have. Is he gonna void out with the ice? Yep. Haven't seen an ice void out in forever. Oh boy. Marco is just having the worst time in this room.
I think Marco remembers like the vanilla way to quickly get out of here is to use the other seesaw.
Right.
Yeah, as Chad pointed out earlier, it is like 4 a.m. for Marco right now, and he is very tired.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, but that was also the agreement that he and PixelShake had made, where the last race started at 1 a.m. for Pixel. So this one started at 1 a.m. for Marco.
Hmm. Though Marco is also frustrated because of that last location Zora mass.
Oh, and who wouldn't be?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, it was also in a ridiculous location.
We didn't need to do that.
Yeah, both Marco and Pixel have been putting themselves through the ringer for this bracket. I'm kind of hoping that if we do get a third match, that they both pick a time that actually works for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
As impossible as that may be. I believe Pixel is Australian. Oh my
There
god,
it is.
there it
And
is.
the Deku Mask.
They're right next to each other. That's it. I hope he saw.
Oh
Okay.
my
He did.
god.
That's it.
That's game. He could have just stayed on third day if he had just gone to Snowhead. Wow. I mean, we did talk about the potential of everything being in GBT. We were just one temple off.
I would say in dungeons. And lo and behold,
Yep.
it was in a dungeon.
This was pretty much a straight dungeon rush seed.
We had about 6 required snowballs, not 4. The keg gone. Both Garo and Gibdo were in snowballs, and then the couple's mask, and then Deku and the Stone Tower boss.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what what did we have that wasn't locked behind a snowball.
I guess Ice Arrow.
Yeah, locked behind bombs. The fire arrow was in Swamp Spider House.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think this seed had an early bottleneck, and then after that, it was pretty much just dungeon rush, with a little sidetrack into Swamp Spider House.
If Marco does it now, and then gets the... and then does everything else... he might still be in this.
I mean, he would need to get Couples Mask right now, and then go to Couples Mask right now.
A couple of masks is out here. Oh gosh.
Yeah. There it is. Will he do it?
It's not looking like he's doing
He
it.
he is on inverted time. But I think he's making the same call that we were all thinking before, which is you have Snowhead right there, just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I completely understand.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to get that this cycle.
Mm-mm.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much GG then. So Marco won round 1. So since this is a double elimination, triple elimination?
Best of 3.
Yeah,
It's a best
whatever
of
it's
3.
called. This will be going to a third match. I knew it was going to a third match. I didn't use the actual terminology.
It's single elimination best of 3.
Yes.
The actual way this tournament's.
It's not even that late here. I don't have the same excuse that Marco definitely has here. Oh, and we've been missing out on this great Wind Waker music. Aw. I'd never seen that strat before from Pixel. That was a really interesting strat.
Just in case anybody's wondering, I'm gonna check the command.
Marco just frantically destroying snowballs. I don't even think he was doing it to check them. I think he was just doing it out of spite.
Okay. LG's there. Moving out this way.
I mean, he can go this way if he wants, I guess. Is it tracker percent? They would need that last bow, wouldn't they?
I think it's just like every icon is lit up.
Yes. And we almost found every mask. I hope that Star will look up the spoiler log for us to find that Keaton mask. I would just be very curious.
Ironically enough, we haven't found the Razor Sword or Gilded Sword upgrades.
That's a very good point.
This is close to restream tracker percent, but not for like actual like trackers that people use for random.
Yeah, we found Mask of Truth. It was on a Gorman race. We never found the Mountain title deed.
And so getting that stone, that Woodfall boss is gonna be just way too hard. I don't know if he's gonna find it.
Well, we have no hints or anything for Woodfall, so he definitely could think the Stone Tower Temple Key is behind there. And it's a lot more likely he goes there than resets and finds it on Couple's Mask.
Yeah. So Marco got his Deku Mask. I don't see the key on his tracker. Did he miss the boss key?
No, he got the
it.
boss key.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this wasn't marked.
Yeah, it looks like he has not done boss keys for his own personal tracker, though. Gonna have a nice short and sweet Woodfall Temple here.
I would probably make it night 3 now, but
Yes.
depends on how comfortable he is. Don't have the mini bosses to do, so it's shorter than you think it is.
I mean, you do have Inverted Stone Tower to get through and Mirror Shield. I mean, you still got to make it night 3, like, right now.
Yeah. It's just when you have either when you just like have the boss keys and just can get to the door like right away, it's a lot shorter.
Yeah. Well, it does depend if Pixel knows the Death Armos skip. I think that's what they're called, the Armo skip.
Mm-hmm.
I unfortunately still have not learned it, so I still have to go the long way around. Oh man. Despite
Pixel
feeling the
is-
pressure, Pixel's still bringing the princess to the moon.
I mean, I guess that's all right. Pixel is in a pretty good lead, so
Yeah. It just astounds me that like you never know how far your lead is. He still goes for it. Still make sure the Pixel space program is going strong.
Mirror shield chest. We were missing it sometimes. Okay.
Wow.
okay.
So here's all. There's a lot of stuff in Spring that Marco can grab now, so it's like
Mhm.
really unfortunate.
I don't know. I mean, maybe canonically Link brings the Deku princess up to the moon and she jumps on Majora the same way she jumps on her dad's belly. Maybe this was actually a co-op game all along.
He has Deku. What does he like? I don't see him doing finishing eggs.
No.
Okay, we're not doing the spring snowballs.
What does he do now? Oh, going for Deku Palace. And probably Woodfall Temple.
Marco is missing the Woodfall boss key, which unfortunately he cannot get without playing Song of Time. It is on the Mare in East Clock Town.
Oh, we
Right,
never
that was
saw this
big.
grotto.
Where is Oath? Oath
We're
is
about to
right
see it.
here. We're about to get it.
Thanks, I hate those redead sounds.
So Marco does have stream sounds, but he does not have clean audio. So we're just using Pixel's audio for the race.
Now, our runners may let the use clean audio or not.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely seems all but certain that this is going to go to a game 3 between these two.
Mm-hmm.
So the two of them will find a time to schedule this, hopefully at some point soon. I would love to see the conclusion to this. And if you'd like to find out when that's going to be, you can head over to the MMR Discord. We'll have it up on the event page there. As well as some other really exciting races happening this week as well.
I don't know if these two ever played but there was like an early async that was like with mystery that was the worst thing ever. It was literally a remains mega casino. Like, you got all your wasps blown before getting Epona, and then you had 2 remains missing, and I hope we never see that in our brackets because it was horrible.
We did have a early boss remain seed in one of the brackets, which ended up being a little over an hour long.
I don't think you don't think Pixel touched a single mystery ace thing seed. That seed's pretty notorious because I think everybody who's played it said don't play it.
That just makes me want to play it.
By the way, happy 3 hours, everybody.
And what a happy 3 hours it is.
Mm-hmm. Although I'm pretty sure for the runners, it will definitely be a quote-unquote happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely give a follow to both our runners, PixelShake92 and Marco. And definitely some credit to our trackers, Naki and NeuroInsurgent87. And of course, the people on the commentary team, Painapple and Fox.
And of course, Axel Ryman as well.
He's okay.
He gets the job done.
Okay, Painapple. Revan said what Ace think it was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. If you really want to play it.
I'm excited. I may do that when I have more free time.
And of course, we can't really forget our restreamer, Star, who also rolled this, rolled the seed. So
yes, they took a pen and paper. They wrote down the whole thing, and Seedbot put it to programming for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this seed's nothing compared to that seed I was talking about. You just hope that doesn't happen, or it turns into like what I was talking about before. Even though we had lights on War, at least it wasn't unhinted for Bosky, and it's just anywhere.
I mean, I will say this really was not too bad of a race. It was a fairly linear seed with a little bit of sidetracking, but it's just, one little slip up from both runners made it as bad as it was.
Yeah. Both of them had some big slip ups here.
Yeah. And for Marco's side, I wouldn't even say that was really a slip up. It's just bad timing to grab that gold dust, but of course, how do you know when you're going to find something like that?
Mm.
Yeah, Mark doing this and also competing in the season 6 tournament, so that's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And as Star is also pointing out in the chat, Marco also does vanilla Majora's Mask speedruns.
And OT as well. He does a lot of stuff.
What a madman.
Currently doing it and then 100% speed runs.
Nice magic jar just sitting there on from Twin Mold.
I mean, you got magic drops all over the place. Might as well put one there too.
A little bit
Still killing the Gwei for memes.
Obligatory kill the Gwei.
I mean, you don't beat the game if you don't kill that Gwei.
Hashtag birds
Wow.
are jerks.
That was a very impressive 3 turtle kill.
Mm-hmm.
Also, to answer a question in chat, both streams are on a 15-minute delay. So both of our runners already know the outcome at this point, and we're just watching the rest of it play out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But no spoilers. That's the big important thing.
There's still a chance. There's always a chance till the end.
That's true. PixelShake could die 50 times against Majora, even with Fierce Deity. And double defense. And lots of hearts.
And 10
and
hearts.
double defense. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
They could get unlocked by Majora. Who knows?
The controller's batteries could die. They have no replacement, so they have to run to the store to get some.
I don't know how you get stun locked by Majora in this game. I really don't.
I mean, the final one with those tentacles.
They just block, and then they
No, I
don't
know.
do more damage.
It is very unlikely. I mean, for me, if I don't have Fierce Deity, I have a pretty rough time, but I think for these runners, they're not going to have a problem with this.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at more time watching cinematics than we probably will watching him take down Majora.
Yes, that's definitely how it goes with Fierce Deity.
Mm-hmm.
For the remainder of the snowballs, there in springtime there are these snowballs here. Those snowballs are different from the winter ones, and then there are snowballs in the Path to Mountain Village area. It's just 4 snowballs stuffled there if snowballs are on, and there are 3 in spring, and there's 1 in winter.
That is phase 2 down for PixelShake.
Oh, the perfect boss music to end this. And that is GG's.
Mm-hmm.
GG's.
Yep. Coming in at a final time of 3 hours, 8 minutes, 32 seconds is PixelShake winning Game 2 of this best of 3.
We'll have one more match coming.
Mm-hmm. Both runners are definitely going to chat and figure out when would be the best time. But I think for now, Marco is going to get some very, very well-deserved sleep.
Indeed.
Yes.
And we are currently joined by the real PixelShake. GG's.
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 Snowballs.
Gotta love that snowball logic.
It's just such a pain to route everything. You've basically just got to dedicate a cycle to it. And even then, if you don't have the dungeon song, like I didn't, because I didn't grab my Goron Lullaby song for a while, you have to go back and think about the rest of the snowballs as well.
Yeah, snowballs, you can just tell when they're required. When you'll just get bombs real quick or occasional fire arrow.
Yeah,
So,
or even Goron, really.
yeah.
I believe 4 or 5 required items were all just in snowballs.
Mm-hmm.
There were at least 5. There were 5 required items in snowballs, and then both Garo and Gibdo were also in snowballs.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. I think the nastiest thing with this was the end of the first cycle, just getting gold dust at like 9:45 p.m. starting archery and then getting it, and I've got 1 bottle with gold dust, so obviously I'm going to sell it. But then having to think about that gold dust while I'm routing snowballs, because I just knew, I was like, nah, there's something on this. I got lens. I've got which I think lens came from a snowball too, didn't it?
It did.
Mm-hmm.
Lens wasn't
Yeah.
hard required though because of Gibdo.
True. Yeah.
But at
But I
least
just
you got the help of those 2 late waths, knowing that you had something waiting for you in Interior and Great Bay Temple.
And then Interior was just the small key for Great Bay Temple. That was horrible.
Do you think you would have done Wart without getting that hint?
For Great Bay Temple Wath, yeah, if I had the key.
Yeah, very true. You were very good with one glaring exception about full clearing every area you had access to.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I did a lot of full clearing. I think my mask screen, I was only like 2 or 3 away from a full screen.
Yes, it looks like you were missing Mask of Truth, Don Garo Mask, and Keaton.
Mhm.
Yeah. And if I had Keaton, I would have routed that with springtime, except by that point I was go, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting those last 2 required items in the exact same place.
Yeah, I was looking at you would have seen when I grabbed the couple's mask, I still had like what was it, land title deed, ocean title deed, moon skier, and that was the only reason I didn't go back in time, because I was looking at it and I was like, oh, if I go back in time now, then I can route that in while I'm doing, Smithy 1 or any of that. But then I looked at those other items and I was like, no, I've got to go and clear these now. So quick, go do couples, then I'll do the others, and then I'll come back in at the next cycle. And obviously that was the right call.
We were all losing our minds too when you got close to going into Snowhead and then made that decision to just finish up all that stuff and then come back next cycle. But then, of course, when you got that from Couples Mask, we were like, oh, well, all right. Well, yeah, he had the right call. Good job. Good job.
There is definitely one thing that's on my mind and some other people's minds. Delaying Baby Goron to get that new wave.
Yeah, okay. So I went to Lens Cave really early, and then there's all the snowballs around there. And I got the Goron mask, and I just wasn't thinking. I was like, okay, I'll try and route in Hungry Goron with, Smithy later on, but I want to try and prioritize these snowballs because there's so many of them. I'll come back. And then it was just a case of getting something and pushing me further and further away from it. I knew I needed it for the longest time, but it just kept pushing me away from going there to get it. And then by the time I had completed eggs and I got storms, I was like, right, well, obviously the thing I needed to do was go to Baby Goron to get the song to then go and find the rest of the seed. And sure enough, it was.
I think you just wanted to keep us in suspense.
We can stick with that if you like.
Ironically, I did immediately say maybe he wants to route in Hungry Goron at the same time. Although Sky Goro is kind of giving you some crap for doing eggs before checking that song.
Mm-hmm.
I had 6 bottles.
Yeah, that is a good
Like-
point. You have the world's easiest eggs.
True.
Way the hero interior, I'm obviously going to be entering it anyway, so I'll scoop the eggs while I'm there and then get the song. But I just found it really funny how, like, right at the start of the seed, you would get North Clocktown Tingle, and you would find out that it's Skull Sanity. And then Skull Sanity didn't really play much of a part other than giving, like, fire arrows.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What? Both you and Marco didn't just straight up go to go north on night 3. Is there a reason why you didn't do that?
I was honestly thinking of doing, because I knew by that point, based on the bombs that I got and just the amount of random little magic fills, I also rolled into crates and broke pots, so I knew either snowballs had to be on or some other obscure setting. So I didn't do it just so that I could try and route everything at once. Yes, I could have done technically all of the day 3 stuff right there and then gone back and done day 1 and day 2. But I also had that, what was it, letter to mama, just like hanging over my head. And then the letter to cafe, oh, that frustrated me.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that was what was it, Snowhead Temple, boss key, wealth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which having that looming the entire time as well, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh god, I got a Snowhead Temple wealth. I have no idea where the hell Lullaby is. It could be on Deku for all I know. But no, it was dungeon clear.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in my opinion, one of the roughest parts about having the boss keys anywhere is that they screw up a lot of your waths.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't say the wasp is the problem. It's more of the fact that they really can just be anywhere.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
can. These
Well,
were
Fox,
some nicer boss keys that I can think of.
I know you're more upset about the foolishes being broken.
What? What do you mean?
Just that we
Oh.
absolutely should have had the Ocean Spider House foolish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was honestly rare that it wasn't foolish because that's 30 checks of nothing.
Right.
But okay.
My big thing is Laundry Pool Wath for 1 boss key. No Mountain Wath at all, but Mountain Village has Zora Mask, Powder Keg. Like,
I mean, I think because of the early bottleneck, that was sort of a blessing in disguise.
for sure.
I think the Laundry Pool Wath was a wasted Wath, but I think if you had gotten a Mountain Village or a Goron Village Wath, that also would have been wasted.
Because you would full clear it anyway because of the snowballs.
Exactly.
Yeah, like if I get snowballs early like that and I'm balling into it, I'm just gone. I would, and then that position, I most likely would have done day 3 snowballs and then done day 1 and day 2.
I guess that's something that I can think of, like, for next time. See, I've only done snowballs, like, twice, and doing them in an all sanity is, like, a bit different to these mystery seeds because
I
you've
never
got
think of
so
them
much
that.
to do.
I don't think they're like that super different. It's just sometimes you can like route them really well, but day 3, if you have access to day 3, I just do day 3,
Mm-hmm.
and that goes for all sanity too for me.
Yeah. Because it can be a pain to route it in at a later time, and it's something that you can overlook or forget.
Oh, absolutely. Another thing you can do with snowballs, like I mentioned this on commentary earlier, is you can actually do the one round of snowballs in Twin Islands. Go set up Hugo, walk back, and do the next round of snowballs while walking back.
Walking back, yeah. So having it on day 2 there. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that is a good route.
But yeah, no, best of luck to you and Marco trying to find another time to meet up.
Luckily, I'm still on break. I've got a couple weeks left, so I'm fairly flexible in that regard. But I think just trying to find a time that's actually reasonable for both of us.
Yeah.
We'll work it out.
Well, we can't wait, and thank you so much for giving us a game 3.
I'm glad I was able to give a game 3, honestly.
Oh, and apparently our final mask, Keaton mask, was in Inverted Stone Tower.
Oh, where was Mask of Truth?
I'm trying to remember.
Mask of Truth was on Gorman Race.
Yes.
Yeah, we nearly found every item in this seed. And apparently, one of the sword upgrades was also in Inverted STT, right next to the Keaton mask, with the last one being in Stone Tower.
We're not getting those.
And Mountain Title D did Stone Tower Temple as well.
Very glad I found Great Fairy Sword then, because killing Wart without Great Fairy Sword sucks.
Yeah, you had some very impressive mid-air Wart kills.
It's just timing. And Wart is, yes, it's huge RNG, but with Great Fairy Sword, it makes it so much easier because of the reach.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Star, can you also look up where one of the wallets was? We found the one outside Snowhead Temple in the
There was
snowball.
one in Goron Village on the ledge, locked behind Swamp Tidal Deed.
Was that what it was?
That was
yep,
the other wall.
That's what it is.
Okay, because I remember we were debating on whether that was a bomb bag or a big jar of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yeah, it was a wallet. I remember seeing it and going, "Oh, there's a wallet there," and then I got that other one, and yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm much happier with how I routed this one as opposed to the previous race because I got to my Garo and Akana nice and early rather than 2.5 hours in.
Yeah, those Garo hints were very helpful.
That was a basic hint because of Stockpot Foolish, but
yeah,
like 5 Gossip Stones.
I don't have anything else to add.
Same here.
Loved the A&M purchase hint. Loved it because that was looming as well when I got the LTK and I save scummed it to check what the big bomb bag was after Bomb Granny. That was looming hard. Also, I never did bombers. Well, thanks, guys. It was fun, and I'm glad we get to give you a game 3. Stay tuned. We'll let you know.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
Yeah, GG's and good luck.
And I'll throw out one last shout out to our runners, Marco and PixelShake. Oh. Looks like Star had the same idea. To our trackers, Naki and Neuroinsurgent. And our commentators today, Fox and Axel Ryman.
And you're not shy at yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
And myself, the Painapple.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for restream. This was a good race.
Thank you. It was a great race to watch.
Yeah.
GG's.
Thank you.
So yeah, give everyone a follow. You can find all of the Twitch links in the chat there. You may also check out the schedule at the link I also stuck in the chat. Let's see. We will have a game free edit date to be determined. Keep an eye on the schedule to see when that gets added. In the meantime, however, coming up on the CSR schedule, we have tomorrow/today, depending on your time zone. We have quite a few matches coming up. We've got at noon Eastern, we've got the first game of the Winner Randomizer Random Settings Tournament, Game 1 between Tanjo and Advocate. We've got a couple more MMR mystery matches at 3 and 4 p.m. Eastern between Queso and Revan and Det Lost It versus Gunzor. That'll be on ZSR 3 and ZSR 4, respectively, as we also have a couple of Creative Time Randomizer matches besides. And, more matches coming up throughout the week for MMR OTR and Windmaker Randomizer, plus a regular rotation of weekly races. So, looking forward to some great races. In the meantime, however, we're pretty much done here. We're going to go over and raid Hyper Obsession. He is a Australian. The Active Time Randomizer Challenge Cup's only Australian runner, currently doing a practice seed for his group matches coming up soon for that tournament. Currently, not quite 2 hours in. Got a ways to go. We'll wish him luck with that. Thanks for watching, all, and we will see you next time.